Hey everybody, and welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face tutorial, and I'm going to be using a lot of new Milani products, and just follow along. If there's anything that you like or you love, I'm going to leave all the links for everything that I have here, or I'm going to try to find links for everything I have here down below. So just keep watching. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel. We're going to start off this look using our Milani eyeshadow primer. Now as you can see, I did apply some tape because I want my lines to be kind of sharp. I'm going to use the MAC paint pot. This is Painterly. I want all of my colors to pop against my darker skin tone, so I'm going to apply this all over the lid. This is Rice Paper. This is an eyeshadow by MAC. I'm going to use that in my brow bone area. Right there at the highest point of the brow. And blend downward. Alright guys, now I'm going to warm up my eye. So I'm going to use some of my pressed powder. This is also by MAC. This is turning into a MAC tutorial, huh? I don't believe that MAC is carrying this shade in the Select Sheer Powder anymore. I looked on the website and I don't see NW50 or basically any of the darker colors really. After NW45, I don't think I see any of the deeper shades, but that's what it did look like. Okay, I'm going to use this as a transition color and just start building up that crease area. The next shade I'm going to apply is an oldie but a goodie. This is Milani's Bella Rouge. So kind of a deep, I would call it a deep cranberry color. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to apply that also in the transition area. Same brush. Guys, I'm going to deepen it up even further with my Black Radiance powder. This is an ebony. Looks like that. And we're going to go deeper with that. Same brush. Alright guys, I'm going to apply a little bit of my Sasha Cosmetics Matte Brown Blush. But I actually use this for a contour. It's a little too deep for a blush. We're going to apply that in the outer corner. So I'm going to add a little sparkle to my lid with Bella Champagne. Looks like that. Very pretty. And this is more on the pinkier side of champagne. So we're going to see what this looks like. I'm going to be applying some Too Faced glitter glue. I like this because it helps like shimmery eyeshadows, pigments, things like that really stick and shine through. So we're going to apply some of that to the lid. And we're going to put Bella Champagne right over it. Okay, and here's some Bella Champagne. I'm using the Sigma E55 to place this on the lid. Okay, so you can see where I placed that glitter glue because it's neatly placed on the lid. It adheres very, very well. I'm going to go back into my Black Radiance Ebony and apply a little bit of that. Getting a clean brush and just starting to blend that champagne. And I'm also going back into the very dark brown that was from Sasha Cosmetics. Alright, since we're on this eye and I want to just keep things rolling with this eye, I'm going to go ahead and apply a Milani eyeliner. And this eyeliner is called the iTech Extreme. It's from Milani. Again, it's in the shade Shiny Black. And it's a liquid eyeliner, and you know it has like that felt tip. And we're just going to apply a nice wing liner using your tape as your guide. You can't mess this up. We're just making a sideways triangle here. Okay, and again, this is waterproof, smudge proof, all of that jazz. So very nice liner, has like a rubberized grip here. So I'm digging that. So I went away and applied some lashes. That's what they're looking like. I love them. These are the Well, I'll show you the packaging. It's from Absolute New York, and I got it from the beauty supply store. These are number AEL16, so they're very flared, very I don't know what you would call them. Like, they're feathery at the tips and everything. They're kind of thick because I can feel them. They're very thick. But the real star of the show is this Ardell brush on strip lash adhesive. This stuff is excellent. Here's the packaging right here, because I was looking for a new eyelash adhesive. I think I found this in CVS. This stuff starts like the tackiness like that. You don't have to wait 30 seconds. It's like it's sticking. So I think this deserves its own review. That's how good it is. So I'm going to bring this back to you guys maybe sometime later in the month. Oh, this is the Milani Prime Light Primer. This is strobing, pore minimizing, and it's oil free. So I'm going to use that today. Not that I need to be strobing because I have oily skin, but I want to give it a try. This is one of their new products. I did apply a little lotion because even though you have oily skin, you need to apply some lotion. So I did that. And I am a little oily right now. Let me remove this tape. I didn't do my bottom lash line yet. I always wait until after I apply my foundation and concealer to do my bottom lash line. So let's see what this strobing primer looks like. I'm going to try to keep it off of my nose because I know better. And in applying this, I do see on my hand like an iridescent, it's like not a shimmer where it's noticeable, but when I move my hand, I can see a glow on my hand. So I know that's the cream. I'm going to use the Milani 2-in-1 foundation. You know we love this. I haven't pulled it out in a while, so I'm happy about it. This is in 13 Chestnut. I want to say this one is the deepest. So I'm going to give it a little shake because sometimes foundations get a little separated. And I'm going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush and apply that to my face. I do have a complete review video for this foundation, so I'll leave it down below. I really like it. And as you can see, it's a little bit lighter than my own skin tone. However, they got the undertones correct. So I can definitely add a little contour, blend it down, and have it looking very nice on my skin. This is the Ultra HD Makeup Forever Concealer. I'm going to be using shade Y49 under my eyes. I'm using a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. And I'm going to set that with some of my Ben Nye neutral setting powder. And I'm using the Sigma Baked Kabuki brush. It's perfect for adding concealer or even adding the powder underneath. It's the perfect shape. Now I can add a little bit more highlight to the forehead. All over the face, I'm going to be using the Black Radiance powder. This is an ebony, and this is a matte powder. And this big fluffy brush is the Sigma F30. Now I'm going to contour a bit with the Sasha powder. Remember, it's very deep. So let me see if I can find a fluffier brush. Alright, I'm going to use the large angled contour brush from Sigma. This is the F40. Picking up a little bit on the side of that brush. Starting at my forehead. Milani has a beautiful highlight. This is called Candlelight. And it's called Spotlight, but the shade is called Candlelight. And you see the 3 shades in there. And I'm just going to kind of swirl them around and get it on my brush and apply it to my cheek. Hopefully it does me a little justice. I'm going to pick up most of that middle shade though. Very impressive highlight. Almost forgot about my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and apply some of the Makeup Forever Aqua Excel pencil right there in my waterline. And these are waterproof eye pencils. I'm going to use a little bit of the Black Radiance powder right there on my lash line. I'm going to be using the Lancome Hit Nose Drummer. You guys saw it in my lash tutorial. Love this stuff. Won't leave home without it. I really thought that I had some darkness underneath my eyes, but it's the shadow from my lashes. These are gigantic. I said, why is there darkness under my eyes? I just highlighted. But it's shadows from the lashes. They're just that long. I'm going to apply a little bit of this highlight here in the corner of my eye. Not much of it. But right there. And I'm going to be back with some Milani lipstick. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe off my lip balm I've been wearing. And I have two shades to choose from. I have Matte Confidence, and that's from Milani, and I also have Matte Fearless. That's from Milani. I'm going to go with Fearless. It's the deeper of the two. The Confident is very, very red. I think it's a little bit brighter than what I have on. So I'm going to go with the deeper red and see what that looks like. I'm using Night Moth by MAC. So that is Milani Matte Fearless right there. Very pretty. Really like that one. And I think it looks absolutely gorgeous with the hair color. Alright guys, Milani has two new setting sprays. One is Make It Dewy. And I'm supposing it's going to give you that nice dewy effect. The other one is Make It Last. And they're promising 16-hour wear. So I'm going, since I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to do the Make It Dewy. Comes in a nice pump. Let's see. Has a very nice scent. I like the scent. Sprayed out kind of uneven on me, guys, but I like the scent. And it says it's a 3-in-1. It hydrates, illuminates, and sets for up to 16-hour wear. That's for the Make It Dewy, so we're going to see. It has a refreshing effect, healthy looking glow, and it locks in makeup and prolongs the wear of your makeup. Okay, so we're going to see. Okay, I'm going to say right now, this is not the one for me. It brought back my shine like immediately. Oily girls, I don't think Make It Dewy is for you. I'm looking at my skin and it's almost like I put oil on my skin. And I'm oily. That's not what I want. I know it's going to evaporate, I guess, a little bit, but it immediately brought back the oiliness to my skin. And it even feels like there's some oiliness. I touch my face just a little bit and makeup is coming off on my fingers. So I don't think Make It Dewy is for you if you're oily and you really truly want the makeup to last. Let me powder my face again. That was scary. All of my work will be in vain. And it's kind of just sitting there. So I just applied some more powder because I don't want to go backwards. And the Make It Last comes in this frosted bottle. It's still plastic, but it's frosted. Let's give it a few sprays out there first. Now that one missed it out a whole lot better, nice and even. It has a different scent than the Make It Dewy. It does have a different scent. If you don't like anything with scent on your face, then maybe these are not for you. It's not a very loud scent. To me, it's a pleasant scent. If you're wearing your perfume and everything, you probably wouldn't even notice it within a few minutes. But it's pleasant for both of them. Now I think I like that. Yeah, that kind of just evaporated over the skin. It knocked off some of that, you know, that dusty look, but it just evaporated. That's what I want. So the Make It Dewy is not for oily girls. I really don't think so. I just wore it for a few seconds, and I'm saying no. If you want to try it out for yourself, try it out. But just from what I saw, no, my makeup was coming off right then. So no, no, no. But the Make It Last, I'm liking. I can feel the difference. And if you are curious about the unit that I'm wearing on my head, I do have a complete review on this unit. So I'll leave that down below and at the end of the video. Alright guys, so I'm definitely liking what I'm using from Milani. I like the new products. The Prime Light is very, very nice. I like that highlighter as well, the strobing highlighter and the primer. Because with the setting spray and some powder, I think you're good to go. It's just going to give you that light that kind of shines through. I would love to test that up against the Becca backlighting primer. I like that one too. So I want to see if I would like the Milani better than the Becca. That's kind of a high-end, low-end challenge. And you guys know about the Milani eyeshadows, the Bella shadows. We all love those. Those have been around for a minute. They have so many shades and they work very well wet as well. So check those out if you haven't. You see champagne is very pretty. And that's it. So I'll talk to you guys in another video. Cyber kisses. See you next time. Bye.